look at this. We are all ready to go here. Welcome to Las Brisas Farm and Polo Club, folks. Nice to have you all with us here today. I'm getting ready for our women's final match here, our Midwest Open final here. Passion for Polo and Las Brisas going head-to-head here. The ladies are lined up. We're ready for some introductions here. We'll start with the Passion for Polo team. In the number 1 position here today, under that blue helmet, Emma Luders. Backed up by Aspen Tinto in the number 2 position here today. Jenna Davis in the number 3 slot for Passion for Polo, and Fatima Balzano rounding out that Passion for Polo team there in the number 4 slot. Neve Ashbrook and Chase Ashbrook will be splitting the person out here, playing that number 1 position for Las Brisas. Kylie Sheehan in the number 2 slot there, circling around. Wrinkly Herb playing the number 3 position here for Las Brisas. And Coco Sandu rounding out the lineup there for Las Brisas in the number 4 position. Hamish and Dale in the orange jerseys out there, our umpires here today. I think we are ready when you are, gentlemen. You're good. Yep. So here we go, ready for Chukker number 1 of the Women's Midwest Open Final here at Las Brisas Farm and Polo Club. A beautiful day for some good polo, and here we go. The umpires put the ball into play. Kylie Sheehan chasing out the back door. Picked up quickly, though, by Davis. Run onto here by her teammate, Emma Luders. Luders off and working. Neve Ashbrook giving chase here. Emma, nice series of touches here. Emma Luders working downfield for Passion for Polo. Neve right there with her. Davis in traffic, taking a swing at that one, and our first whistle of the match here. 21 seconds into Chukker number 1. And we're going to the penalty line here. Passion for Polo. I believe it'll be Emma Luders here. Emma Luders, right on through it goes. A nice way to kick off Chukker number 1 there for Passion for Polo. 1-0 on the scoreboard now. Players and ponies back to midfield here. These ladies have switched directions. They do that after every goal scored. Compensates for any potential conditional advantages. Fatima Balzano working it down the way they're trying to find. Aspen Tinto turned around, though, nicely by Kylie Sheehan. Picked back up here by Jenna Davis. Davis on the gray pony, moving inside. 75 yards out, takes a big shot towards the goal. Going to need a little bit of help to stay in play there, find a home inside. And in the meantime, it rolls wide of the goal. Over the back line, out of play. Just about a minute and a half into the action here. And a knock-in coming up for Las Brisas. Off the back line, Coco for Kylie. Out to the right, they travel. Oh no. In the backfield, it's left behind. Jenna Davis jumping right back on it here for Passion for Polo. Davis trying to make moves cross field. Jenna Davis gets the shot off, intercepted by Kylie, and our second whistle of the match here, almost 2 minutes into Chukker number 1. And another penalty shot here. We're looking like a penalty 3 here. It'll be Emma Luders once again for Passion for Polo. Man, she's great from the line. Nice work there. Emma Luders picking up another shot from the penalty line here for Passion for Polo. All right, so 2 goals to 0.5 here. Las Brisas does get a half a goal on handicap. That means we will not see overtime here today. Back in play after a penalty goal there from Emma Luters. It's Jenna Davis. Worked away here by Brinkley Herb. Brinkley. Nice work there. Brinkley Herb moves Jenna Davis out of the picture there. Allows her teammate Kylie Sheehan to get in on the action. Now Brinkley's leading the charge out in front here for Las Brisas. Downfield it goes. Jenna Davis turns it back with a near side back shot. Kylie Sheehan picks the pieces up. Turns inside. Starting to run the goal here. Davis back to defend against Sheehan. Jenna Davis here for Passion for Polo. She's on the gray pony. Short back shot. Kylie. A little lateral movement there from Kylie, and she's back on the hunt here for Las Brisas. Man, oh man, look at that. A nice pickup by Davis in traffic there. And the action works out towards the sideboard. Daspintito. Oh man, she's got the jump on the Las Brisas player there. Worked it forward there by Emma Luters. Nice work, Emma Luters and Neve Ashbrook working downfield side by side. The ball left behind. Here's Brinkley. Brinkley Herb moving cross field now for Las Brisas. Back by Jenna. Picked up here by Kylie. Kylie Sheehan. Kylie works out of the Las Brisas half of the field into Passion for Polo territory. Backed by Patti Balzano. Picked up here by Neve. Nice work, Neve Ashbrook. Now Kylie Sheehan. Kylie trying to find a way to drive inside. Balzano picks the pace up, moves into the fence, the near side back shot, and the whistle sounds along the way. 3:25 left here in Chukker number 1. And I think they'll give them an official timeout here to change horses. So change them if you need them. An official timeout here for a pony change. Just past the halfway point here in Chukker number 1. Chukker number 1 rolls on here from the point on the field where we left off. It'll be a throw-in here in the Passion for Polo territory. Las Brisas going to try and win this throw-in and put a drive inside together here. Backed by Patti Balzano into the pack. Jenna Davis knocks it out of there. Coco with the back shot. Emma Luters moving cross field now. Emma Luters, nice pick up on the near side there by Emma. Neve Ashbrook now. And the whistle sounds. Nice work there. Neve Ashbrook draws the foul. And it'll be a penalty 5 from the point of the infraction here for Las Brisas. Here's Coco Sandu. Gonna tap it forward there, no immediate pressure on her now. Jenna Davis waits out in front of Coco. Coco, a nicely sent pass inside. Neve Ashbrook, the shot to goal, just outside. Bad luck there for Neve. Man, a nice series of touches there. Nice little plan of attack for Las Brisas. Heck of a pass there from Coco. On a knock-in now from Passion for Polo. Brought in here by Aspen Tinto. Out to the right she hits, looking for Jenna Davis. Davis running that ball out to the sideboard there, trying to hold on to control. Nice work here. Jenna Davis looking to break away into Passion for Polo, into Las Brisas territory she goes. Here's Emma Luters. A nice series of touches. Emma Luters. All the action at the back line there. Turned back by Coco. Brinkley Herb getting a touch on it. Turned back by Balzano. And picked back up here by Las Brisas. Coco Sandu. Coming the other way, Coco to Kylie. Kylie beats the play by Jenna. Kylie checked up. Now Neve. Eve Ashbrook breaking away from midfield. Passion for Polo players trying to chase her down, looking for the hook there. Backed up by Brinkley. Nice send back out in front there from Brinkley, or Fatima Bolzano now for Passion for Polo. Nice open back shot there from Fati. Jenna Davis worked off the play by Brinkley. Here comes Coco. Coco Sandy slowing it down, trying to work inside of Fatima Bolzano. Sent nicely downfield for Brinkley. Jenna Davis doing a fine job on defense there for Passion for Polo. Picked back up, though, by Las Brisas. Here comes Kylie Sheehan. Now Espintinto to defend with the back shot. Coco gets around in a hurry. Nice-looking pony there under Coco Sandu. Pointed back towards the goal. Boy, she's thinking about that shot, isn't she? The shot to goal from Coco Sandu. Looking pretty good, and that one will go right on through. Here's the horn. And that'll do it for Chukker number 1. 1.5 to 2 here. After 7 minutes and change, we're at the Polo. These ladies will head back to their tents and trailers, grab a fresh set of legs, and be right back out for Chukker number 2. Chukker number 2 off and working from midfield. We start back in midfield because Chukker number 1 ended with a goal. So 2 to 1.5 here, just a half a goal difference here. Again, the team in black, Las Brisas, they get a half a goal on handicap there. All these players with a handicap associated with them there. The collective handicap for Passion for Polo is 1 more than Las Brisas collective handicaps, and so that gets sorted out in this format as a half a goal. Here comes Kylie Sheehan, hooked on the play by Jenna Davis, but backed up by Coco. Jenna. And the whistle's going to sound there. Umpires all over that one. Again, our mounted officials here today. It's a 3-person officiating crew. Hamish Bray and Dale Schwetz in the saddle. And then a 3rd referee here on the sidelines, Alana Benz today. And she'll settle any potential on-field disputes. If the mounted officials don't agree, she'll break the tie. An outbound penalty here for Las Brisas, coming out of Las Brisas territory. It'll be Kylie Sheehan right behind Coco Sandu. Coco's going to send it out in front here for Brinkley. Brinkley worked off the play by Espintinto. Aspen's ball whacked at there nicely by Coco, chased down by Fatima Bolzano. Kylie Sheehan waiting there as that ball was turned right back towards her. Doesn't mind trying to steal it away from Bolzano. Here's Kylie. Kylie Sheehan. And the whistle's going to sound there. Right-of-way violation here with 6:06 left to play in the half. You can think of that right-of-way violation kind of like when you're driving down the highway and another car cuts you off at an unfriendly distance, if you will, maybe causing some danger. That's kind of the gist of a right-of-way violation. Most prevalent foul that'll come up here over the course of a polo game. Is based on the severity of the foul and all sorts of factors that the umpires take into account here. And so they give a penalty for 60-yard shot towards the defended goal. Coco Sandu, is it on target? Looking pretty good, man, oh man. I tell you what, if you wondered how it's done, that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how it is done. Coco Sandu, a beautiful up and down there. That is exactly how you want to handle a situation like that. When you've got the defenders waiting in the goal mouth there and you put it high and long over their heads and out of reach. Boy, oh boy, that's great stuff there all day long. Las Brisas takes the lead here by a half a goal, 2.5 to 2. Here in Chukker number 2, about 2 minutes into Chukker number 2. Ball's in play. Chukker number 2 rolls on. Davis, instructed to use it. She does so. Jenna Davis. Davis slamming it out in front of the pack here, trying to put a play together for Aspen Tinto. Coco Sandu going to beat her to the play and quickly turning on the line, recapturing control. Balzano, Fatima Balzano, Fatima Balzano. Oh baby, does she have it from there? Balzano, a nice look inside. Heck of a shot to go there from Fati, but it will stay wide of the goal over the back line. Out of play here in Chukker number 2. And a knock-in coming up for Las Brisas. Off the back line it comes, off the mallet of Coco Sandu, picked up by her teammate Kylie Sheehan. Kylie catches the top of the boards there, keeps it in play. Balzano next in line here to make a play. She'll send a tail shot here, open for Jenna Davis. Jenna. Now Brinkley and Kylie. Kylie with the back shot. Jenna's right on the new line. Jenna Davis and Coco Sandu figuring it out as they get downfield. Balzano and Sheehan. Fati, Balzano. Time is out on the whistle now. And yeah, they will give him the all may change high sign here. So an opportunity to change horses halfway through Chukker number 2 here. Fresh legs coming out onto the pitch here for the final 350 in the first half. It'll be a penalty against Passion for Polo here. Worked forward by Coco Sandu for Las Brisas. Jenna Davis trying to get into the mix down there. Coco takes it on the near side. Off and running she goes. Coco Sandu looking to break free here. Fati Balzano chases hard down the line. Makes a nice near side back shot though. Picked right back up by Coco. Coco Sandu, now Neve. Aspen. Jenna emerges with control. Jenna Davis, beaten feet cross field. Brinkley turns it back, bounces off the mallet of Jenna. To Kylie it goes, backed by Kylie. Fati Balzano trying to get established on the line there. And I think that one might have been enough to draw the foul. So 3:08 left to go here in Chukker number 2. Las Brisas on top by half a goal. 2.5 to 2 as it sits right now. And this one goes in favor of Passion for Polo. The ball is placed on the midfield line. 150 yards from the goal. Here comes Fati Balzano and Jenna Davis. Kylie Sheehan. Kylie Sheehan working downfield. She's got to get around Fatima Balzano. Balzano sticking with her over there. Kylie making contact. Worked away by Fati Balzano. Fati gets it turned. Fatima. 2.5 to go here in Chukker number 2. Balzano trying to get this ball out of Passion for Polo territory. Kylie Sheehan with a touch on the near side. Balzano back to it. Jenna Davis going to slide in behind her. Looters out in front. Coco Sandu chops out to the right there. Coco Sandu turned back by Fatima Balzano. And the Looters. Aspen Tinto. Fatima Balzano into some traffic there. Whacked out of traffic by Aspen Tinto. Emma Looters. Emma Looters trying to move inside there. Brinkley Herb knocking it out of the danger zone. Picked up though by Jenna Davis. Davis trying to keep the drive alive for Passion for Polo. Jenna Davis. Persistence from Passion for Polo there, just hanging with it, sticking tough, and they're going to come away with the goal here. Back on top they go. They've got a half a goal lead here over Las Brisas. Just over 1 minute left to play in the first half, and we're back to the center stripe here. Final match of this Women's Midwest Open here. Culmination of a 3 or 4 weeks of polo. Balzano, tough competitor, in traffic. Whistle sounds. 19 seconds ahead of the warning horn. All right, this penalty shot here going in favor of Las Brisas. Here's Coco. Coco Sandu wandering into passion for polo territory. Coco under pressure from Davis and Balzano. Balzano fires a back shot, run onto here by Coco. Coco's going to play it forward, out towards the sideboards. 30 seconds left to play in the half, backed at the boards. And the whistle sounds. We'll deal with that when we come back to start Chukker number 3 through our first 2 periods of the day in our first half here. So penalty 4 here, 60-yard shot towards the defended goal. Umpires call play. Here comes Coco Sandu for Las Brisas. Oh, did she do it again? She did it again. Man, oh man. Umpires bowl the ball back into play, and it's picked up here by Las Brisas. Coco Sandu. Coco. Now Aspen Tinto fires the back shot. Coco trying to find a way in there. She does so on the near side of the pony. Kylie worked off the play here by Jenna. Jenna Davis with the back shot out towards the board for Aspen Tinto. Here's Aspen. Kylie trying to run onto it here. Kylie Sheehan. Double coverage. They're working both sides of Kylie. And it's picked up here by Davis. Jenna Davis running cross field here for passion for polo. Davis with a little bit of room to work here. Going to leave that ball behind. Looters through. Chase Ashbrook through. We'll welcome Chase out onto the field here. She and her sister Neve both play that number 1 position. We saw Neve for Chukkers 1 and 2. We'll see Chase for Chukkers 3 and 4. Coco at the sideboards here, waited on by Fati Balzano. Hit inside here for Kylie Sheehan. Sheehan trying to take care of Aspen Tinto and make contact along the way. Short shot from Aspen, picked right back up by Brinkley. A short pass from Brinkley to Kylie. Kylie trying to fire out to the left there for Brinkley. The whistle sounds along the way. 5:39 left to go now in Chukker number 3. Umpires call play. Here comes Fatima Balzano. Fati. Fati Balzano. Now Jenna Davis. Davis letting that pony stretch out a little bit, picking the pace up over there. Now slowing it right back down. Davis. Jenna. Fatima. Jenna. Being pressured there by Kylie Sheehan. Umpires tell her to clear. Jenna Davis. Nicely laid pass inside, but defended by Coco Sandu. Coco. Coco. And a spot hit here for Passion for Polo. Right-of-way violation there. Nice work by Jenna Davis to jump on the line there. Umpires call play. Works forward here by Jenna Davis. Jenna trying to run this one inside. The shot getting closer and closer. Jenna Davis right on through it goes. So capitalizing on the penalty shot, there's Passion for Polo. Nice work. They go up by half a goal now. 4 to 3.5. 4:25 to go. In Chukker number 3. Nice moves on the restart there from Jenna Davis. Back in midfield. Ball's in play. Kicks out into the Las Brisas half of the field. Kylie Sheehan trying to get turned back and on the line. It's Kylie. Coco. Aspen thinking about it. Can't get in and out clean. And it's Coco Sandu crossfield here trying to put an opportunity together for Kylie Sheehan. Jenna Davis in the vicinity there. She grabs control. Jenna strokes the back shot, trying to flick one on here for Fati Balzano. Turned back nicely by Coco Sandu, backed by Aspen. And the whistle sounds. Umpires call play. Here comes Coco. Penalty goes in favor of Las Brisas. Coco Sandu, the huge release. Will she get it from there? Coco Sandu, oh baby, man, oh man. Easily the goal of the day there. Roughly an 80-yard shot to goal there. Coco Sandu, I mean lethal from the outside here today. Las Brisas back on top here by a half a goal, 4.5 to 4, 3:03 left to play in Chukker number 3. Ball back in play. Coco Sandu, I mean, having an absolute heck of a game here today. Turned back to neutral territory. Going to be picked up here by Jenna Davis. Gray Ponies on the move out in front. Jenna Davis trying to answer back. Brinkley Herb trying to ride her out of the play. Kylie Sheehan comes racing on through. Aspen Tinto. Aspen, Aspen, Aspen on the doorstep. Things slow down. The whistle sounds. And they're going to give them the penalty one there. So the automatic goal to Passion for Polo. Las Brisas fouling the attackers there. I mean, just feet from the doorstep. And so the automatic goal given to Passion for Polo there. They go up by a half a goal. And not only that, they get possession. Thereafter, that is the protocol on those penalty one situations there. You get the automatic goal. And then the penalty thereafter is possession from midfield. So instead of a throw-in, following the goal, it'll be possession here for Passion for Polo. 2:16 left to play in Chukker number 3. Balzano. Fatima Balzano. Working downfield. Balzano out towards the corners where her ball has ended up. Backed by Coco Sandu. Kylie Sheehan trying to get a little fast break situation here. Kylie Sheehan, a nice shot out of her own backfield here. Kylie Sheehan hooked on the play by Aspen Tinto. Going to be picked up here by Jenna. Coco. Fati. Hooked away. Whistle sounds. And a spot hit coming up here, I believe, for Las Brisas. Works forward here by Coco. Coco Sandu. Out to the left for Kylie Sheehan. Whistle sounds along the way. This one's going in favor of Passion for Polo. So 1:29 left here in Chukker number 3. Might have been hitting into the player there. Balzano. Fati. Couple taps there to get her just a little further downfield before she releases here for Jenna Davis. Jenna being herded out towards the corner there by Coco Sandu. Jenna Davis trying to hold on to it here. Taking some pressure there from Kylie on her way by Jenna. She's got herself turned inside there. Fatima Balzano. What a shot to goal there. Fati Balzano. The near side neck shot put away, and I mean right down the middle. One heck of a shot there from Fatima Balzano. And they go up here by a goal and a half. Running out of time here. Chukker number 3. We'll see if they can get the ball back on the ground before the warning horn sounds. If not, the Chukker will be over. They get the ball back in play. Chukker number 3 rolls on. Here's the warning horn. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here comes Jenna Davis, and Fatima Balzano turned back by Coco, and I mean just the nick of time. Picked back up though at the back of the pack here by Jenna. Jenna Davis. Left for Fatima Balzano. Balzano's ball. Through the pack looking for Looters. Emma Looters trying to be next in line. Worked away here by Coco Sandu for Las Brisas. Coco at the back line, turns out to the right, working towards the corner. We're running out of time. The double horn sounds, and that will do it for Chukker number 3. Passion for Polo, able to get on top by a goal and a half with one Chukker left to play here in this Women's Midwest Open Final. 7.5 minutes of Polo left when they come back. Players and ponies back out here. 7.5 minutes left in regulation here in this final match. The trophies are on the table. It all comes down to this. Passion for Polo on top by 1.5 goals here. We'll see what Las Brisas can do here in Chukker number 4. We've seen some absolutely amazing goals here in this women's final. Some great penalty shooting here from Coco Sandu, and just an incredible goal we just saw there from Fatih Balzano. Back in play, picked up here, Passion for Polo. All over it, Jenna Davis brings it inside. Fatih Balzano on the action now. Balzano from a standstill, the shot towards the goal on the doorstep, put away by Balzano. Ooh, man, she is hard to handle here today. Takes the shot, follows up her own shot there. Up by 2.5, they go now. Passion for Polo coming out swinging here in Chukker number 4. We're right back to midfield. Players will line up. Again, they'll switch directions, line up on the officials. Back in play. Davis. Jenna Davis. Aspen Tinto. Kylie Sheehan trying to work it away from her. Kylie. They go right to a double team on Kylie. Coco Sandu. Coco. Coco Sandu, the shot out in front for Kylie Sheehan, 80 yards out. Kylie moving downfield, needs a big cut shot or something strong here. Will be left behind by Fatih Balzano for Jenna Davis. Coco clears. Jenna's all over it. Jenna Davis. Downfield for Emma Looters. Bad luck there from Emma. Seen some nice goals from Emma Looters here today as well. Back inside it goes. Going to be worked cross field here by Jenna Davis. Coco Sandu coming back to defend here against Jenna Davis as she breaks away, letting these ponies stretch out here. We're about 2 minutes into Chukker number 4. Davis, oh, Jenna Davis. Going to be left behind and picked up here by the defender, Coco Sandu. Coco. Coco. Coco Sandu. 5 minutes and change left to go here in Chukker number 4. Nice series of touches out of her own backfield there by Coco Sandu, but eventually picked up here by Jenna Davis. Davis. A nice drive, cross field. Here's Kylie. Kylie Sheehan. Whistle sounds. 4:48 left on the clock here. Here comes Fatih Balzano. Jenna Davis. Balzano brings it forward. Passion for Polo players. Trying to move into position. They're backed by Kylie, trying to create a play here for Brinkley. Picked back up though by Fatih Balzano. Fatima Balzano through the pack it goes for Emma Looters. What a pass there from Balzano. Turned back by Coco Sandu. Knocked down by Jenna Davis. Picked up here by Kylie Sheehan. 4:20 left now in Chukker number 4. It's Coco. Coco Sandu. Time is out on the whistle here for 11. And I think they're going to call that delay of game. Bolzano, 60 yards out. Fati Bolzano, that one will go wide of the goal over the back line, out of play. Knock-in coming up here for Las Brisas. Umpires call play. Here we go. The remaining 4 minutes now, and Chukker at number 4, well struck cross field there on the Las Brisas. Bringing, here comes Brinkley. Brinkley Herb. At the sideboards. Taken away there by Aspen. Picked up here by Jenna. Jenna Davis. Hard at it there for Passion for Polo. Nice defensive back shot there from Coco Sandu. Picked up here by Bolzano. Fatima Bolzano. Coco back to defend. She'll keep it afloat. Kylie Sheehan in the vicinity on the near side. Aspen Tinto whacking away at it there. Passion for Polo keeping the pressure on. Jenna Davis gets the goal for Passion for Polo. Up by 3.5 goals. With 3 minutes left to play here in Chukker number 4. Right back to banging they go out of the throw-in. Jenna Davis trying to make tracks downfield. Kylie Sheehan with the back shot into traffic there. Kicked by a pony. Here's Jenna. Jenna Davis. 2:19 left to go here. Chukker number 4. Kylie Sheehan. Jenna Davis. Fatima Bolzano keeping the pressure on. Bolzano. And the whistle's going to sound down there. 2:02 at the time. Umpires call play. Here comes Kylie. Kylie Sheehan. So a right-of-way violation there. Not enough distance out in front of Kylie as she was coming down the line there for Jenna to come in and make that play. And they're going to get a penalty shot as a result here. 1:54 left to tick away here in Chukker number 4. 60 yards out. It's a penalty for, again, a defendable goal here. A defendable penalty shot. You see Passion for Polo, those ladies crowding the goal mouth down there. Here comes Coco Sandu. Coco Sandu. Bad luck there. Another fantastic shot. Awfully close to a goal there, but just a touch outside according to the officials there. So we're knocking here for Passion for Polo. 1:35 and counting here in Chukker number 4 in this final match. Aspen Tinto worked off the play by Kylie Sheehan, picked up here by Fatima Bolzano. Fati Bolzano. Jenna Davis coming through with some speed. Kylie Sheehan has the touch though. Kylie Sheehan gets it worked around here. Kylie worked off the play by Bolzano. Fati Bolzano got the hook, got the ball, coming away with it now. Just about into the final minute of play here in this final match. Women's Midwest Open final here. It's Jenna Davis coming away from midfield, backed by Kylie Sheehan. Picked off by Fati Bolzano, 19 seconds out from the warning horn. Bolzano inside of 60 yards here. Fatima Bolzano, the shot inside. Does she have it from there? Fatima Bolzano, wide of the goal over the back line, out of play. Here comes the 30-second warning horn. 30 to go in regulation. A knock-in coming up here for for Las Brisas. It's Coco Sandu on the bring-in. Coco. Coco. It's away. 9 seconds left to tick away here. One heck of a match. And a great way to wrap up our Women's Midwest Open here. That'll do it. Final score 4.5 to 8. Congratulations, Passion for Polo. 2026 champions here. Women's Midwest Open.